Welcome back. As people look for new opportunities to rebound from the pandemic, News 5 is taking a deep dive into Colorado's video game industry that has really leveled up despite the challenges. And our Patrick Nelson shows us how this industry is thriving close to home.
Growing up, a lot of us were told put down the video games and go do something productive. Well, it turns out during the pandemic, the love for those video games is turning into scholarship money, STEM career paths, and six-figure salary dream jobs. Right here in Colorado Springs, Colorado College has one of the 3 esports programs in the state. Students on the esports team play video games, competing with other students across the country, providing exposure within the industry, but also the potential to earn scholarship money to put toward their tuition. I spoke with Josh Lauer, the esports coordinator at Colorado College. He took his love for video games and turned it into a dream job at one of the top colleges in our state.
I found another avenue of a way where I can combine, some nice logistical skills with video games. And those are avenues that you can find in a lot of spaces, especially right now with esports taking off. The collegiate area itself is still very new, and there are positions popping up all over the place.
Check this out. The Entertainment Software Association just released some research on the impact of the video game industry right here in Colorado. It turns out more than 4,300 jobs are supported by the industry in our state, leading to an economic impact of more than $1 billion.
People have been looking for ways of escaping the social isolation that they've been facing. And being able to play games is a great escape, but also being able to play with other people. And that's really fueled the growth of the industry.
And there's no denying a career in this field is meaningful. The average salary in this industry is more than $121,000 a year.
It's led people into careers related to STEM, like coding, which is very important for a software industry like ours. But also when you look at the modern video game with all the musical scores and all of the storylines, there are lots of different creative talents that you need to make the modern video game and to connect people with one another.
So again, I really encourage parents or people that are skeptical to look into it a little bit more, and you'll find more and more similarities to what we view traditionally as a sport and what we now view, at least the newer generation views, as another way to be competitive.
And with the impact of the pandemic, many of these video game industry jobs have gone remote, so you can search for opportunities across the globe from right there in your home office. If you're curious about Colorado companies that are hiring or where our esports programs are across the state, you can find all of that information on our website, KOAA.com. Always watching out for you. Patrick Nelson, News 5.